How can you determine the steepness of a slope using contour lines on a paper map? Have you ever looked at a map and wondered how to figure out how steep a hill might be? Understanding the steepness of a slope can be essential for activities like hiking, planning construction, or even just satisfying your curiosity about the terrain. Today, we will discuss a practical method to assess slope steepness using contour lines found on paper maps. Contour lines are the lines that connect points of equal elevation on a map. When you observe these lines, you can gather important information about the terrain. The first thing to note is the spacing between the contour lines. When the lines are close together, this indicates a steep slope. Conversely, when the lines are spaced farther apart, the slope is gentler. To determine the steepness quantitatively, you can look at the contour interval, which is the vertical distance between two adjacent contour lines. This information is usually provided in the map's legend. By knowing the contour interval and the distance between the lines, you can calculate the slope steepness. To calculate the slope percentage, you can use the formula. Slope is equal to vertical change / horizontal distance, x 100. In this formula, vertical change is the contour interval, and horizontal distance is the distance between the 2 points on the map where you measure the slope. By applying this formula, you can convert the visual information from the contour lines into a numerical value that represents the steepness of the slope. In summary, by examining the spacing of contour lines and utilizing the contour interval, you can effectively determine the steepness of a slope on a paper map. This skill can be quite useful in various real-world applications, making your map reading much more insightful.